There was viral cardiomyopathy. There was a virus that hit the heart. And so the heart was shutting down.
Did you know that doctors once turned away our beloved Randy Travis because they believed his chances of survival were too slim? But no matter what the doctor said, when Randy Travis fell into a coma, his wife still refused to give up hope. She takes matters into her own hands. Sometimes, the hardest decisions lead to the greatest miracles. If you want to know how her choice affected Randy Travis, watch this video until the end. Randy Travis is a well-known country music singer and songwriter. He rose to fame in the 1980s and 1990s with hits like Forever and Ever, Amen, and Three Wooden Crosses. Travis has had a significant impact on the country music industry with his traditional sound and heartfelt lyrics. He also had an engagement with his love, Mary Travis. Amidst the pinnacle of fame and adoration, tragedy struck Randy and Mary Travis like a bolt from the blue. In July 2013, Randy experienced a sudden onset of breathing difficulties while engaged in a workout session at his home gym. This unforeseen health crisis swiftly catapulted Randy from the glimmering spotlight of stardom to the sterile confines of a hospital bed, thrusting him into a relentless battle for survival. He was admitted to a hospital in Dallas, Texas, and diagnosed with viral cardiomyopathy, a condition that wreaked havoc on his heart. During his treatment, Randy endured the ravages of congestive heart failure and suffered a debilitating stroke. The stroke left its mark on the left hemisphere of Randy's brain, impairing movement on the right side of his body. As complications ensued, Randy's lungs collapsed due to infection, necessitating life support to sustain his rapidly dwindling vitality. Medical experts grimly pronounced Randy's chances of survival at a mere 1%. The relentless onslaught of infection, coupled with the devastating stroke, plunged Randy into a whirlwind of medical interventions. He underwent 3 tracheostomies and endured 2 invasive brain surgeries in a desperate bid to reclaim his health. Despite the valiant efforts of medical professionals, Randy's ordeal was far from over. The aftermath of his illness left him grappling with aphasia, robbing him of his ability to articulate thoughts and express himself verbally. Furthermore, Randy grappled with vision impairment, further compounding the challenges he faced on his arduous road to recovery. These issues were mitigated through years of therapy with Davis, to whom he was engaged at the time. Mary has been instrumental in his recovery and has been by his side throughout. And now let's get into the details of their story. She's not just any wife, she's the wife of Randy Travis. Yes, the legendary Randy Travis. And when the doctors delivered the devastating news of no hope, she bravely chose to take matters into her own hands. When confronted with the harsh reality of her husband's struggle for every breath, Mary's response was resolute. I made a promise to Randy, and I'm committed to honoring it, regardless of the challenges we face. The vibrant melodies that once resonated through concert halls were now replaced by the sterile hum of medical equipment as Randy slipped into a coma. Mary, his devoted wife, found herself grappling with the stark reality of his deteriorating health. Each passing day seemed to exacerbate Randy's condition, casting a shadow of despair over their lives. Amidst the bleak prognosis delivered by medical professionals, Mary stood resolute in her conviction to defy the odds. Despite being urged to consider the unthinkable, removing Randy from life support, she remained steadfast in her belief that there was still hope. For Mary, surrendering to despair was not an option. Mary's unwavering faith became the cornerstone of her resilience during this tumultuous period. Despite the fluctuating nature of Randy's condition, she clung to the belief that miracles were possible. Each flicker of improvement, however fleeting, fueled her determination to persevere. To Mary, every moment held the potential for a miracle. In the face of overwhelming uncertainty, Mary's steadfast resolve never wavered. She was determined to stand by Randy's side, offering unwavering support and love. Mary remained steadfast by Randy's bedside. Day after day, she offered prayers for his recovery, clinging to the belief that he would emerge from the depths of his ordeal. Miraculously, Randy began to stir from his unconscious slumber, gradually returning to consciousness under Mary's vigilant gaze. With each passing day, he regained a fragment of his former self, buoyed by Mary's unwavering faith and love. The moment Randy finally opened his eyes, a wave of relief washed over Mary. She knew deep in her heart that it wasn't Randy's time to depart from this world. Her steadfast belief proved prophetic as Randy's journey of recovery unfolded, albeit fraught with formidable challenges. The stroke had left Randy grappling with profound physical and cognitive impairments, rendering simple daily tasks arduous feats. Walking and talking, once effortless endeavors, now posed formidable obstacles on his path to rehabilitation. Yet Mary and his devoted family stood resolutely by his side, offering unwavering support and encouragement every step of the way. Determined not to let Randy navigate this arduous journey alone, Mary and his loved ones embarked on a collective odyssey of healing and renewal. 4 years of grueling rehabilitation lay ahead, each day marked by incremental progress and hard-won victories. Despite the formidable odds stacked against him, Randy's passion for music remained undimmed. Music had always been the rhythm of his soul, an intrinsic part of his being. Though the stroke had silenced his once melodious voice and stilled his nimble fingers, it failed to extinguish the flame of his musical fervor. Mary exudes unwavering optimism and gratitude for each small victory that punctuates Randy's journey of recovery. In her interactions with the media, Mary's words resonate with a profound sense of hope and resilience. I believe our goal for the next 5 years is to maintain hope, hold our heads high, and refuse to surrender, finding contentment in wherever God guides us, Mary shares. If that path leads Randy back to the stage, singing his heart out, then praise be to the heavens. Today, Randy's strides toward recovery are increasingly pronounced, a testament to the power of perseverance and unwavering faith. Mary reflects on the pivotal decision to reject the doctor's grim prognosis and continue supporting Randy's fight for life. While acknowledging that Randy may never fully reclaim the essence of his former self, Mary remains steadfast in her conviction that he is steadily reclaiming lost ground. She attributes Randy's remarkable progress to her unwavering faith and fervent prayers, steadfastly believing that divine intervention played a pivotal role in his miraculous resurgence. Even during Randy's darkest hours, shrouded in the depths of a coma, Mary clung to the steadfast belief that it was not his time to depart from this world. With unwavering faith and steadfast determination, she stood as a beacon of hope in the face of despair, refusing to surrender to the relentless tide of adversity. Don't leave too soon. There are still many untold stories about Randy Travis's later life that you don't know. But before we keep running this inspirational story, why not take a moment to inspire us by clicking that like button? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future videos. Randy Travis and Mary Travis seem to have a strong and supportive marriage. After a long time of engagement, the year 2015 marked the union of two souls deeply entwined in love. Randy Travis and Mary Davis exchanged vows in a heartfelt ceremony, sealing their commitment to each other amidst the blessings of family and friends. Nestled amidst the rustic charm of Tioga, Texas, Chrysalis Ranch serves as the idyllic abode for Randy and Mary Travis. Their life after the stroke has been focused on Randy's health and well-being, with Mary taking on a caregiving role while also managing the practical aspects of their lives. Despite the difficulties, they've undoubtedly found moments of joy and gratitude, cherishing their time together and celebrating each milestone in Randy's recovery. Also in 2015, Randy graced the stage at the Academy of Country Music Awards ceremony, marking one of his initial public outings following his stroke. During this memorable event, country artist Lee Brice paid homage to Randy by performing his iconic hit, Forever and Ever, Amen. Another notable performance took place in March 2016, when Randy took center stage at the induction ceremony into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Accompanied by Mary Davis, Randy delivered a heartfelt rendition of Amazing Grace, captivating the audience with his enduring spirit and unwavering resilience. Despite these triumphant moments, Randy's ability to communicate verbally remained restricted, as evidenced by a 2017 interview with the Tennessean. Furthermore, he continued to rely on a wheelchair for mobility, underscoring the enduring challenges posed by his stroke. In June 2017, Randy made a poignant appearance alongside singer Michael Ray during a rendition of Forever and Ever, Amen. Despite his vocal limitations, Randy contributed the final Amen, symbolizing his enduring presence in the world of country music. A similar heartfelt moment occurred during Randy's 60th birthday celebration, hosted by the esteemed Grand Ole Opry on May 4, 2019. Once again, Randy graced the stage, showcasing his unwavering determination and love for music in a poignant display of resilience. During those years of recovery, his faithful wife remained with him and supported him wholeheartedly. You may be touched by the power of their love. But before getting it, Randy Travis had to go through many things, especially his marriage with Elizabeth Lib Hatcher, a former nightclub owner. In 1977, a young and aspiring 17-year-old country singer named Randy Trawick embarked on a pivotal journey that would shape the trajectory of his career. Auditioning for a talent competition at a club in Charlotte, North Carolina, Randy crossed paths with the club's owner, Mary Elizabeth Lib Hatcher, who was 33 at the time. Their encounter marked the beginning of a profound friendship, as reported by People magazine in 1991. Randy's early years were marked by tumult and turmoil as he navigated the treacherous waters of addiction and legal troubles. His descent into substance abuse began at the tender age of 12, and he found himself entangled in the criminal justice system for offenses such as drunk driving and burglary. Facing the prospect of a 5-year prison sentence for breaking into a convenience store, Randy's fate took a fortuitous turn when Hatcher intervened on his behalf. With Hatcher's persuasive plea, the judge granted Randy release into her custody, thus sparing him from incarceration. Randy subsequently relocated to live with Hatcher and her then-husband, Frank, under whose care he found stability and guidance. However, tensions arose within the household, culminating in an ultimatum from Frank for Hatcher to choose between him and Randy. In a decisive act of courage, Hatcher made the difficult choice to part ways with her husband, prioritizing her bond with Randy. As she recounted to People magazine, "I never spoke to the man again. Randy might have given me the courage to leave a bad situation, but Randy did not break up the marriage." In 1984, the dynamic duo of Hatcher and Travis made the pivotal decision to relocate to Nashville, marking a significant milestone in their professional and personal journey. It was during this period that their professional collaboration blossomed into a romantic relationship. Reflecting on the evolution of their bond, Travis remarked, of course, to start with, "The music brought us together. And just being around each other, working with each other, it just grew from that, I guess." Their shared passion for music served as the foundation upon which their love flourished, forging a connection that transcended the boundaries of mere partnership. Despite the depth of their affection, Hatcher and Travis opted to keep their romantic involvement clandestine for nearly a decade. Travis cited the practicality of avoiding explanations to interviewers, stating, "It seemed easier than to explain everything to every interviewer you talked to." Meanwhile, Hatcher, ever mindful of Travis's image and appeal to a youthful demographic, emphasized the importance of preserving his perceived availability. She explained, "He was young, and you want to attract that young audience. I wanted him to appear available." The Travis's decision to publicly acknowledge their relationship came amidst swirling rumors regarding Randy's sexual orientation, a departure from the mainstream image typically associated with country singers in the 1980s and 90s. In response to the speculation, Randy adamantly refuted the rumors and revealed that he and Lib had been a couple for 12 years. Their public declaration culminated in a humble ceremony in 1991, where the longtime partners exchanged vows in an intimate gathering at one of their Maui residences. Just 9 days later, Randy proudly displayed a gleaming gold wedding band during a concert in Nashville. Addressing the significant age gap between them, Randy admitted to initial discomfort discussing the matter but emphasized his newfound acceptance, stating, "I've learned to deal with it and not worry about it." For nearly 2 decades, the Travises remained both professionally and romantically entwined. However, in 2010, their union took a somber turn as Randy initiated divorce proceedings, citing irreconcilable differences. In the divorce filings submitted in October of that year, Randy sought an equitable distribution of assets, acknowledging the presence of a profound rift between them. Although Lib initially continued to serve as Randy's manager, their professional relationship eventually dissolved. In the ensuing years, the former spouses found themselves embroiled in a protracted legal battle, with lawsuits and countersuits being exchanged. Country Thang Daily aptly characterized their divorce as one of the nastiest divorces in country music. After this divorce, Randy Travis got married to his destiny Mary, and it lasted until now. With that love, Randy Travis overcame the biggest challenge of his life to regain his life after a stroke. Their love is indeed admirable, isn't it? It's as though Mary's devotion touched something divine, prompting Randy's return to her. Perhaps there's another explanation. Maybe God simply can't bear to dim the brilliance of a star like Randy Travis so prematurely. However, their journey would have been more complete if Randy Travis had become a father. This was always his greatest torment. Celebrated for his velvet voice and impactful songs, Randy Travis harbors a special place in his heart for children. According to Mary Travis, Randy's wife, his natural rapport with children is both remarkable and heartwarming. Children are very special to Randy, and he's always had a very, some people are magnetic toward children and animals, and Randy was always that charismatic. Travis says, if a fan had a crying baby, he would take that crying baby and put it on his lap, and maybe it was just that honey voice of his, that the baby would just look at him and be quiet. His yearning for a child is a sentiment echoed by many who find themselves unable to pursue parenthood due to various circumstances. For Travis, his relationship with Lib Hatcher, his first wife and former manager, played a significant role in this aspect of his life. The age difference between them, with Hatcher being 16 years his senior, introduced challenges in their journey towards having children. As Mary Travis elaborates, Randy's early marriage to Lib, who was nearing the end of her reproductive years, was a key factor in his unfulfilled desire to become a father. The conclusion of his marriage to Hatcher and subsequent life developments did little to alter the course of Travis' path to parenthood. However, by the time he entered his second marriage, the possibility of having his own children remained distant. Another reason could be Randy's upbringing, as highlighted by Mary. She noted the contrasting personalities of Randy's parents, which left a lasting imprint on him. Randy often recounted tales of his father's tough demeanor, describing him as someone who could be harsh, particularly on difficult days. However, amidst the stern exterior, there were moments of pure magic when Randy witnessed his father transform into the kindest, gentlest soul. Conversely, Randy's mother possessed a gentle heart, a trait shared by Randy himself. Unfortunately, she frequently bore the brunt of her husband's darker moods. One particularly traumatic incident occurred when Randy was around 10 years old. His father, in a drunken stupor, unleashed his aggression on Randy's mother, prompting Randy to intervene. Without hesitation, he leapt to her defense, physically confronting his father to protect his mother from harm. The altercation escalated to the point where Randy felt compelled to flee their family home, his father in hot pursuit, brandishing a raised gun. Seeking refuge, Randy sought solace in a nearby cornfield, where he remained in hiding for 2 harrowing days. Fear and anxiety gripped him as he endured hunger and thirst, waiting anxiously until he deemed it safe to emerge, only when he was certain his father had sobered up. The traumatic events of Randy's childhood undoubtedly left an indelible mark on him, shaping his outlook on life and influencing his subsequent actions and choices. But perhaps God was moved by Randy Travis' request to be a father. Despite all the difficulties, he has wonderful children. And his children are also part of the strength that helps Randy Travis overcome his ordeal with death, along with his wife Mary. Randy Travis shares parenthood with 2 children from different chapters of his life. His son, Kavanaugh, affectionately known as Cavan, was born in 1992 during his marriage to Lib Hatcher, his former manager. This bond represents a significant aspect of Randy's past, reflecting a period marked by professional collaboration and personal partnership. In addition to Cavan, Randy welcomed a daughter named Mary Davis in 2015, born to his current wife, Mary Davis. This joyful addition to the Travis family signifies a new beginning, characterized by love, growth, and familial unity. Through these cherished relationships, Randy finds fulfillment and purpose, embracing the roles of fatherhood with love, dedication, and unwavering commitment. Each child represents a precious gift, enriching Randy's life with boundless joy and profound meaning. Anyway, Randy Travis has had a significant impact on the country music industry. His traditional sound and heartfelt lyrics have influenced countless musicians and shaped the genre's direction. Travis's ability to convey emotion through his music resonates deeply with audiences, earning him a dedicated fan base and numerous awards throughout his career. Moreover, his enduring popularity has helped to keep traditional country music alive in an ever-evolving musical landscape. Beyond his musical contributions, Travis's resilience in the face of personal challenges, including health issues, serves as an inspiration to many. Overall, Randy Travis's impact extends far beyond the realm of music, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of listeners worldwide. And part of his current success cannot help but include the important relationships in his life. How do you feel about Randy Travis' life? Please leave your opinion below in the comments section to let us know. For more untold stories of the legends of music, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for joining us. Keep the music playing, keep the stories alive, and like and share the video if you like it.